Let me check speed test real quick. Oh, I think we're back on? Potentially?
Oh.
OBS says I'm back on, but... Maybe the higher bitrate was a bit of a mistake, but we'll see.
Hugs.
I just didn't want it to be so mushy.
Yeah.
Yeah, upload still seems to be somewhat decent, so... Okay, well if it's okay right now, hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully it's a one-time hiccup. Sorry about that.
Hopefully. Yeah, I mean, if it happens again, sacrificing the bitrate might be the best.
Yeah, I'll lower the bitrate if it happens again.
I mean, at the end of the day, most of us are here just for the fun and not the impeccable 4K quality.
Crisp HD. I know, but still.
I know, I mean, I'd love to live in a world where everybody's internet and shit was good enough for that, but...
The last question is, what should I use my gold license on last, or should I hang on to it?
May as well hang on to it for now.
Yeah, I suppose so, because, like, what if the gold, brain... What if something better shows up, basically? Mm-hmm. Like, what if
the gold... they always add more weapons.
If the gold arrow spray shows up.
My child. My beloved.
Splatoon Viper is also... But it's like level 5, so I feel like I could get there probably, so...
Yeah, like... Anything less than, like, level... Like, 5, maybe even 10, I'd say, like, hold off for the moment. Until, like, you go, actually, I want this right now, immediately.
This person on the cell phone just standing up here.
Yeah. Has more bars at an elevation.
Oh, yes. That's what I missed.
Go fast. This one, they've now given Carbon Roller the noodly arm one. The noodly arm special. I don't know how to use this. So... Noodly arm?
That's so wild.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it is sure a thing.
Oh, that's so cool.
You do return to your point of origin after it runs out, but you basically just kind of... like, sticky arm yourself everywhere?
Friggin' Luffy mode over here.
Yeah, another demonstration. Oh, I have the heat-seeking bombs.
Ah. Get the little friends.
How to use it strategically is beyond me even at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, it would be one thing if it did damage as you, like, yoke yourself around, but I don't know.
I mean, I am making giant splats on the walls, so...
Yeah. Oh my god, imagine just using it to go right to a sniper. Yeah, I can potentially see that as a use case.
Yeah.
Just needing to go very fast to where you need to go, or just like getting out of the way, like way up.
Yeah.
Because if I turn it on, I can still use my weapon, but then I'm just like doing parkour. This is gonna be interesting to get used to.
Yeah.
Because knowing
Kinda
me,
slaps though.
yeah, no, it's pretty neat. Just have to learn how to use it well enough. Cause what was on the carbon roller in 2? I'm trying to remember, like a dumb.
No. Can't remember actually.
Was it the rain cloud? No, it wasn't the rain cloud, was it?
That was what I was half thinking. Or the Kraken? No, not the Kraken.
I think it might have been the poison cloud.
Yeah, like the ink rain or
Oh, got classic.
no queen question mark.
Oh my god.
No queen?
Whoa, sniper?
Oh no.
Oh. It's using special, that's why. Oh, whoa, jeez.
Delta sucks.
As usual, we see many interesting names in the...
That's kind of one of the best parts of this game.
Yeah.
Get your switches.
I'm not used to this yet. Oh, it's so weird. Whoa, how many people did I splat just now? Oh, and they're
Two.
right back. Of course.
Of course.
Oh, we're stuck in this corner. Nope. Why are we all in this corner? Where's everybody?
You're all in the corner.
I'm going this way. Go fast, go fast, go fast. That's what the camera was for. Oh, it got me. Dually roll. Oh, somebody pushing into their territory. Crab's #1 popular target.
God.
I don't know why.
Oh god, it's the roller. Get him.
Oh, what do we unlock?
God, I can't wait to play.
The holograms, they're back.
Hell yeah.
Crab hologram was so funny.
God, the busted crab hologram was the best.
Ooh, pink
Yeah.
and green. These are some Cali Marie colors.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I'm also getting a little distracted by all the new music.
I mean, always hot new jams.
They have a sniper, as usual.
As usual.
Oh, he got me. I was trying to jump to it.
Oh no.
I was trying to be cheeky.
Hug.
It's okay. I'm still learning how to use this. Uh-oh. Just like, bye.
Farewell.
Oh. Splatted a lot of people, though. Oops.
Hee
They were all coming from that side. What am I supposed to do?
Maybe if they didn't want to get splatted, they'd think about their actions.
Should I try jumping to that sniper? Do I be that cheeky?
I mean,
Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on.
worst that can happen is you get splat.
Oh, here we go again. He's using a thing. Oh, Luna Blaster range is weird. Oh no, that's Rapid Blaster Pro.
Blasters are rough.
Yeah, I don't have good maneuverability around blasters. I feel like.
Unfortunately. It's just the cost of being melee sometimes.
I don't know if we covered enough ground before. Nope. I should have just done a sweep.
Hugs.
Oh, I think they got this one. Ooh, with a 444.
Wow.
Yeah, level 3.
Yeah.
Delta Sus is still with us.
Sus is really funny.
Okay, I have not been on this one too often back in the day, so I don't remember. Hello?
Yeah.
You okay over there? Uh-oh, we have someone who's idling. Possibly disconnecting. That's gonna suck.
So, man, guys, it's free real estate.
Yeah, especially if we lose a guy. Oh, no, this is going bad, guys.
Oh,
Oh, yep, they moved. Well,
tragic.
it happens. Oh, jeez. Oh, but if they disconnected, the match straight up ends now, I guess.
Elizabeth?
Are they no longer having lopsided battles then, maybe? That might be for the best.
Yeah, honestly. Instead of, here's an incredibly unfun battle where you're getting, like, fucking walled.
Yeah. Oh, Delta Sus was the one who just disconnected. What happened?
Rip Delta Sus.
Maybe they were sus after all.
Delta levels of sus.
It's okay. We've still got coffee on our side. Or I thought so. Oh no, they're on the other side now.
Oh no, coffee betrayed you, like I
Also-
always knew it would.
Also Squid Game.
Oh no, wrong game.
I wanted to play on Mako Mine. Oh well.
Tragic.
It's okay. We'll get there. Stay aside. Whoop. What's going on? Oh, jeez. Got heavy splatlinged.
Eh.
Okay. Our team seems to be better at cleaning up.
Yes.
Alright, let's try this one again. Oh man, look how far I could go in their territory. That's kind of wild. Whoa, whoa. That's the new version of the, what was it from the old game?
Oh, the Ink Strike.
The Ink Strike,
I love
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, they brought it back. It looked slightly different. Oh god.
That used to be on my fancy arrow spray, I think. Man, my memory's bad. It was on one of my weapons, and I loved abusing it.
Oh god, hammered.
Hammer.
They're apparently amused.
I'm amused.
Just gonna do cleanup. Just gonna do cleanup. Okay. Nice.
Yes.
Number 1 damage taker. Should I be proud of that? The hat! Oh, I need the witch outfit back too.
Yeah. It's so cute.
It's very cute.
What gave the witch outfit? I forget.
It was one of the... I think it was one of the idols. Wasn't it?
No, because Pearl... Well, unless it was, like, Callie and Marie, but, because Pearl and Marina gave their outfits.
I just like doing this. That's a little too much fun.
I love just squidding around.
I'm surprised we're up against a lot of the same players who were in the last match.
Well, I guess because they keep also being like, I still want to play.
Usually they at least cycle the people you're up against, you know?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well. Nice. The song. I'm doing less good this time around. Oh, jeez. They're over there. Are we at a standoff? Oh. It's Squid Game again.
Damn it, Squid Game. Why were you even popular?
I know, dystopia stuff.
Murder.
I heard it was pretty decent, but I don't know.
No, I mean same. I'm just like... I don't know.
Oh. I don't know how to use that still. Oh man, they're really pushing.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. My special feels like it works a little better when there's like a lot of tall buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Oop. Mode's updated.
Listen up, it's going down. Repping Splatland's weird deep cut. Can I not view the thing? I was able to view it before. Meow, the fresh meter in the match menu measures your performance. Meow, when you win, the meter goes up, but if you lose a turf war battle, it drops. Meow, the meter also changes the color of the flag by each weapon in the equip menu. Meow, use the fresh meter to see your personal records for each weapon, then try to top them. Interesting. Try to get to level 4 at least, so I can start chopping. And then I might swap over to Salmon Run.
Literally, what's the point if you can't do fashion?
I know, right? I mean, I'm very raggedy right now.
Just crawled out of the desert.
It's rolled into town after crawling through the desert, apparently. How did we not just get desiccated?
Yeah, I mean, we're allergic to water, so...
Which is weird.
It's weird.
This feels new. Hey, people who booyah.
Nice.
Always appreciated. Whoa, did those box physics?
Squid physics?
Squizzics? Squizzics!
We have squizzics.
Oh, red ink. Where is she? Where did that one... I thought she was here. Did she retreat? I'm inking the whole spot. Nobody's stopping me. Uh-oh. Okay, sniper's trying to stop me. Can I get up back quickly? I guess I have to do this. That's awkward. This sounds good. Uh oh, someone's after me. Sorry, I need to retreat a bit. Out of ink. Uh oh, blue's after me. Oh, I lost that one.
Hugs.
Oh, we crushed it though.
Nice.
Little Judd is so fuzzy.
So crispy in this one. He just got temporaed and fried, you know?
Wait, all three of the people on this team were using the same instrument, the same weapon.
Gosh.
Oh no, I guess not. They're just using the same pose, I guess, then?
A lot of, like, weapon types have, like, the same, like, emote kind of thing, it seems like.
Oh jeez, Tenta missiles.
Okay.
Oh gosh, there's a wipeout? Somebody fell off!
Oh no.
I gotta try using my special more. Uh-oh! Oh, I can't get out of the way of the hammer. Should not try to take an arrow spray up close.
Yucks.
I need to get the drop on people or else I'm not winning that battle.
Mm-hmm. So
Yes. Yeah, level 4.
Yeah.
I'm noticing I don't think I see people's levels anymore.
Maybe for the best.
Pardon the interruption, but we're picking up a pretty fresh vibe from you lately. Did you know that there are a few shops around here with gear that can help you out? I'm talking clothes, shoes, headgear, and even new weapons. And a general store, too. Check him out and tell him this disembodied voice sent ya.
Thanks, disembodied voice.
So yeah, what does this do? Try your luck with the shell-out machine. I kind of want to try, but also I'm like, no, I need better clothes first. Open the equip menu. Meow. The equip menu lets you change weapons and gear as well as adjust your settings. Meow. You'll be changing weapons and gear a lot, so remember, press plus for the equip menu. Oh yeah. What will merch say now? Oi, chum. Look who earned themselves a little freshness. Of course, feeling fresh and dressing fresh are two different things, and if you want to rule this town, your gear's gotta look the part. For instance, ever seen someone walk by and be like, whoa, what gear is that? Sure you have, chum. Well, the next time you're scoping someone out with A and they're wearing gear that you wish was on you, ring me up and I'll order it for you. I'm not gonna be able to order you one with the exact same abilities, but I'll do my best. Here's my number. Boost star powers, add abilities, scrub slots, reroll slots, Spanish delivery. Okay. God, he's like the most human out of everybody now.
I know, it's weird.
Alright, let's check out the shops now that they won't be like, ugh, you're not fresh.
Ew, gross peasant.
Anything new in terms of pictures? Not really. I want the cowboy hat, someone yells. Who, me? Wait a minute.
Pass by that St. City Hall.
That sketchy looks familiar. Isn't that how Barry usually draws in that?
It is! Is that Barry?
It's just named player, though.
Sometimes that happens if the name doesn't go through right.
I lost my hat. Thank you, Splatoon 3.
Yeah,
I have Splatoon! Ah!
Girly.
I like 3DS. It's comfy and easy to hack. Oh hey, welcome to Hotlantis. I don't really work here, but you can shop around, and I'll sell you stuff. Don't ask me what to do with any of it. Put it in your locker, I guess? It's all pretty random. You'll see. Your locker's in the locker room. Duh, you can go look at it later. If there's anything in there, I guess it's yours by default. Oh, and I was supposed to give you one of these. It's a catalog. You've got a catalog. Earn catalog points in battle or on the job to get your hands on incredible items.
Wow.
Do you do battles and work shifts like Grisco and stuff? I guess you get catalog points for doing things like that. And then every time your catalog level goes up, you get a prize. And I get to dig through all this stuff to find it and give it to you. Yay.
Yay.
Anyway, let's get the first one out of the way right now. Your very first prize. Cherish it.
God, she's cute.
I got a banner. Okay. Okay, let you get back to shopping, or whatever. Inkopolis Illustrated? Orange squid cushion! I still have that squid cushion somewhere, buried in a box. Oil can, Octomug, TWSNTRN sticker. Wait. PX SQDB deco.
Twist and turn sticker?
Twist and turn. Actually, yeah, it is twist and turn sticker. PX Squid B deco. Squissin Y character. Squissin B character. Squid digital game guide. Does it give base info? Oh, I guess how it looks like in your locker. Interesting. Before I do that, I will at least get some more clothing.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll peek into Sheldon. He'll probably tell us how a bunch of stuff has been unlocked.
You unlocked 50 weapons, and I'm gonna tell you about all of them in detail.
You ready for the slosher? The slosher, I'm playing the sea slosher side, blah 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 blah. First I'm playing strike and spot dualies, and blah 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 blah. Dodge roll, suction bombs, crab tank, blaster, autobomb, big bubbler, heavy splatling, uses sprinkler, wave breaker, octobrush, uses a brush, suction bombs, zipcaster. Tri-Stinger. Tri-Stinger is a stinger type, fire horizontally or vertically. Use Toxic Mist, Killer Whale 5.1. Okay. Oh yeah, the Tri-Stinger is the arrow one now. It's interesting. Kind of tricky to use, I feel. Okay, let's go up here. We got hats. Yo, welcome to Not Couture. Whoa, you're pretty fresh, huh? So, we sell stuff that you wear on your head. You know, like hats and, other related gear. Oh, but they're not just regular hats. I always forget this part. They've got, like, gear abilities. I think those help you in battles. I don't know too much, though. I just work here. You should probably push CL at some point. Check it out! Ink recovery up, ink resistance up, ink saver, ink resistance up, swim speed up. Cephalopods is a really good name.
It's very good.
Isn't that what I already have in my ears right now, though?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what the difference is.
Ink recovery up. Yeah, I guess my, a little limited right now. Oh, so like...
Hello,
Lord?
friend.
Oh, hello, friend! Welcome to Splatoon 3! Oh, so like, you already have that item? Did you want to raise its star power or trade in your old one? Can I star power it? What does star power mean? Should I try
Oh, it does the thing where it adds the extra slots instead of, snail.
Sounds good. Enjoy your new gear. If you want to change your setup, just check out the equip menu, okay? Oops, that used a lot of my muns.
Yeah.
It's
That was
okay.
10k.
We'll get it back doing Salmon Run. It's fine.
Yes, Salmon Run is the one.
Okay, well now we gotta check out shirts at least. Ah, you are here. Good. Welcome to Man O' Wardrobe. Oh my gosh. What a name. I see that you're a fresh and fashionable person, so I will allow you to shop here. However, you must respect the merchandise. Filthy hands are a lifetime ban.
Wow.
Now then, surely you are aware of gear abilities, yes? These can help you fight and win battles. Do you wish to attain the same level of knowledge as me? Then press CL and prepare to learn. Sub resistance up, special power up, spawn punisher, ink recovery up. What did thermal ink do again? Allows you to track distant players hit with shots from your main weapon. Barazushi rice tea. Haunt. Once respawned, it reveals the possession of the players who splatted you.
Revenge.
I always want ink recovery up because of how I play Carbon Roller.
Yeah, Carbon, like, all rollers, but especially Carbon Roller, you go so fast and you use so much ink.
Okay, we're a little less tatty now.
Hell yeah.
Gotta look fashion. Alright, we'll step into the shoe store, but I can't really buy anything, I don't think. Because I am way out of muns.
Mm-hmm.
Come in! Welcome to Crash Station. Oh, you are looking fresh today. But you could look even fresher with something new on your feet. Am I right? Of course I am. You know about gear abilities, right? They make you the freshest kicks even fresher so you can play as good as you look. Maybe even better? Nah. Anyway, press ZL if you want to hear more about them. Or not if you just want to keep shopping. Science Trainers. Stealth Jump? Oh yeah, Stealth Jump. Hides your super jump landing point from distant players. Red 3 straps, ink resistance up, hunter high tops, ink recovery up. I'm wearing these, which are special savers. Cyan dad foot sandals. Oh no.
Oh, no. Socks and sandals.
Look, the socks being galaxy print doesn't save it.
It comes close, but still doesn't save it.
Orange dad fit sandals are even worse. I don't want them. I do not want to wear socks and sandals.
Please.
It is. It's a sin.
Squid crime, squid crime. This isn't a fresh look, my dude.
Where is my locker, though?
In the locker room, Dad.
It didn't tell me anything.
I know, that's like, it's like, where's your locker? The locker room, duh. It's like, girl, that tells me nothing, help.
Oh, looks like you got something you can use to spiff up your splash tag. Remember, you can change your splash tag anytime at the lobby terminal. You can change the background banner, add badges, and show a fun title. Where do I get titles, though?
Probably as you play or something.
But yeah, now I got the little fish pattern.
Yeah.
I still love this cafe up here. Like, I would love to chill here in real life.
I know.
If Brewster was a jellyfish.
Yup. Little glasses and everything.
One more thing I'm going to check out now is the card game? this is the Table Turf Battle Dojo, sweetie. I'm so pleased to have you. You're not surprised to see me running the show here, are you? I may not be the youngest fish in the school, but that doesn't mean I'm not with it.
I'm still hip and cool with the young squids.
And it doesn't get any more it than Table Turf Battle. Simply everyone is playing it right now, probably since it's so easy to get a starter deck these days. Like this. You just got one. We got a starter deck.
Yay!
That deck I just gave you contains 15 cards. That's all you need to play Table Turf Battle with anyone. Now I'm sure you're itching to get right into a battle, but I'm afraid I must insist that you read the manual first. It's long, but it's filled with all kinds of wonderful rules. Take a look. Oh boy, how long is this?
Oh boy.
Table Turf Battle, the freshest card game. Get ready for the hottest card game in the Splatlands. A one-on-one turf war with cards. Table Turf Battle is a head-to-head card game where you race to ink turf before running out of turns. Whoever has the most turf at the end wins. Both players place their cards at the same time, with each able to ink a unique pattern of spaces. You get 12 turns to ink as much as you can. You can only ink a spot that is next to one you already control. And look out, once a space is claimed, that's that. It can't be re-inked. Okay? If both players try to ink the same space, the card with the lower number wins. If the cards have the same number, the overlapping ink will form an uninkable wall. Special points for you. If one of your color's special spaces is completely surrounded, either by your ink or your opponent's or even a wall, you'll earn a special point. Special attacks turn the tide. Playing a special attack card is the only way to ink over an opponent's spaces. Just remember you can only play them next to one of your special spaces. Need more Table Turf Battle cards? You can get a fresh pack of cards from the catalog, the Shell Out Machine, and elsewhere. That's what the gacha is for.
Of course.
Prepare your battle by picking out 15 cards to make a deck. You can save up to 16 different decks. All done with your homework? Great! Don't worry if you don't understand every single thing right now. It's a complicated game, and experience is the best teacher. Come back anytime you want to give it a try, okay? Well, that's also a thing we can engage with.
Yay.
But you know what I'm itching to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that art's cute. Stay cute and splat fools. Okay, sorry. Before I jump into that again, I will once again be right back.
Welcome back.
I have a croissant.
Delicious.
It's the same one. Hey kid, you look like you've got potential. I think you could help shape the future of the Splat Bands. I'm Mr. Grizz. Yes, Grizzco is my company. That's my name on the door, and everything else. But I'm here to show you how Grizzco is different. See, from the top level, that's me. To fresh young talent like you, we're committed to making the world a better place. So allow me to officially welcome you to the crew. It's good honest work with an honest paycheck. I just know you'll fit right in. Now that you're on board, let's make sure your training is up to date. Can we get started now? Yeah? That's what I like to see. You're a go-getter, just like a young me. Now then, I'll check your records. Hold the phone. You're a returning employee. Welcome back. I know how hard it is to stay away. Well, I think you'll find your way around just fine. But if you're interested in a refresher, it's not a bad idea to look over the basics again. Let's do a refresher. Of course. As long as you're following protocols to the letter, it's a safe job. I'm told the helicopter is ready. Shall we head out? Wow. We're like in the drop ship and everything. Wow. Lesson 1. On the job basics. Alright, rookie, listen up. Vicious, unfeeling salmonoids will approach from the water. Your job is to splat them with ink to make them drop their power eggs. As a Grizzco Industries employee, you are contractually obligated to collect as many power eggs as possible. Let's begin. Find those salmonoids. Hi. We just got some power eggs for splatting that salmon. I'm counting on you to collect as many of those as you can. Back to work. Go harvest some more power eggs. Not too bad, kid. You have middle management written all over you. I feel insulted.
Yeah. How dare.
The most important part of your job is to harvest golden eggs. Only boss salmonids have those. Oh, toot toot. Ah, right on cue. A boss salmonid just appeared. Go hunt it down. I you. Yes, the boss salmonid dropped its perfect golden eggs. Touch one to pick it up. Grizzco is a results-based organization. If you don't hit the golden egg quota of each round, you're finished. Okay, grab one of those golden eggs. All golden eggs should be taken straight to the egg basket. That's one egg down. Your quota is 3, so you need to get 2 more. Just head back and grab the other 2 Huh? Oh no, they're in like weird little flying cups.
Oh no.
That filthy salmon is stealing golden eggs. Looks like they came flying out of the ocean. Oh, they can steal more than one? Oh no! That slimy thief just stole my eggs! Next time that happens, splat it before it gets back to the water. Go find me some more golden eggs. Oh. Hi. Huh? It sounds like one of your coworkers is calling you. Go see what they want. Another sweet little egg. Communicating with your coworkers is an essential part of egg collection. Uh-oh. Help. Looks like another one of your coworkers is down. Spray him with ink to revive them. Always help your coworkers when they're in need. If your entire crew gets taken out, you're finished. Press up to rally your coworkers or ask them for help. Now take the golden egg back to the egg basket. Oh no, I don't like the flying tiny ones now.
I know, that's rude.
You've collected 2 golden eggs, just 1 more to fulfill your quota. You're almost on the clock, so you have to hit your quota before time ends. Let's find 1 more golden egg and I'll let you clock out. Your long walk from the basket carrying golden eggs all the way can eat up time. Instead, press A to use some ink to throw your golden egg. Convenient, right? You're low on link afterwards, so think carefully about when and where you're using it. Whoop. Interesting. 3 golden eggs. You've met your quota. Good work. Yeah, the throw. That's gonna be a lifesaver.
Oh boy.
You just stay alive until the end of your shift. Or if you want a bonus, you can collect even more golden eggs and surpass your quota. Hey! Hey! Oh, they take a while to hit too. It takes a lot of ink, though, to throw.
Yeah, I guess if it didn't, then you'd be doing it all the time.
Oh, and it also arranged for 2 uses of your special ability while you work. Try not to waste them. Okay, let's call that enough training for now. Time to get you back to the chopper. Welcome back. I've got a fuzzy feeling you're going to be a great addition to Team Grisgo, but first, there's another round of training I'd like you to do. It's just a silly requirement after. I won't bore you with details, we just don't want you to get hurt. So we're going to teach you how to deal with all the many types of boss Samanids, including the new ones that they've been finding in the Splatlands. Honestly, if you just read the manual, you'll see... Oh, sounds like the list of helicopters about to head out. Well, sink or swim, I always say. Let's get you down the site and finish your training. Ready to go? Alright. I want to know how to beat the new ones.
Hell yeah.
Lesson 2, the not basics. There are lots of different kinds of boss salmonid out there, 11 kinds to be exact. I can lure in a boss salmonid if you want, just tell me which one you'd like to practice on. Alright, steelhead we know. Got firefish. Jerks. Got the oven. I'm always calling it the oven. Steel eel. Got stinger. Got Heckin' Maws. Got the drizzler. Okay, fish stick is new. Flipper flopper. Big shot. And slammin' lid.
Oh no.
Okay, let's try fish stick. Boss salmonid fish stick. These screwy salmonids plant a pillar in the ground, then fly in circles around the top and spray ink all over. Climb up there and splat them all. The pillar will stick around once they're gone, so put it to good use. Interesting. Where is it? Oh my god.
Incredible.
Alright, Flipper Flopper. Boss Salmonid, Flipper Flopper. This one throws out an ink ring, then dives into it. Do not get caught inside the ring, or, well, you'll see. Cover the ring in your own ink before it can dive. That'll leave it flopping out in the open. Splat it. Oh. Whoa, what the?
Dolphin moves.
Okay, it doesn't take that long to actually, like, splat it, though.
E.
Big shot. This crafty cannoneer sets up a big shot launcher on the shore to fire cannonballs brought in from the sea. Just jump over the shockwaves from the cannonballs. If you're hauling a golden egg and you're near a big shot launcher, try pressing A. That'll launch the egg towards the egg basket. Ooh, shockwave. Oh, that does hurt, okay. That's actually really good.
That's incredibly cool.
Alright, so what's the slamming lid?
It's like,
Okay, these ones ride out on a flying machine that makes force fields. Walk under it and it'll try to squash you. But if it tries to squash you and you dodge, you can climb on top of it and take out the pilot. Oh yeah. I can just see the hecticness again. Oh, I can just be on top too, which is great.
incredible.
Okay. I mean, everybody else is the same. Does it take as long to take out the older ones? Like, Steelhead has always felt kind of tanky, you know?
Yeah, and God help you if you didn't have a shooty weapon.
Yeah. Feels pretty samey. That does feel pretty samey.
Yeah, it's too bad. Done a little less on him.
Oops. Congrats, kid, and welcome to the Grizzco family. Trust me when I say this job is a dream come true, as long as your dream is risking life and limb to collect golden eggs for your boss. But you won't be doing it alone. From here on out, you'll be teaming up with co-workers, which means more lives and a lot more limbs to risk. No, one last thing. When you're out there, remember that every wave is going to be different, just like the sea. And there's no training for the sea. The sea is always changing. Every single wave brings something new, and you have to change with it. We all will, if we want to succeed. That's the most important thing of all. Sorry, my mind started wandering for a bit there, but my point still stands. The next time you're out there, it'll be the real deal, and you'll never know what the sea will throw at you. Good luck. Oh my god. Oh, we can actually walk around the warehouse now.
Nice.
Oh my god. All these, like, knickknacks.
Look at all the things.
Ooh, I can change gear.
Is this your locker?
Potentially? Oh my god, that's like a giant... Oyakodon?
Foob.
Why is there just like a shrimp model? Ooh, I have a wiper. Huh. Oh my god, they're now little salmonid things.
Oh my god. So where'd your little buddy go?
Where did our little buddy? I think they're probably for like the main story.
I'm sure. But I want to see him.